I got to move on to Taylor Swift right now.
All right.
And I want to go to phones. Andrew, get ready to answer the lines. I want to know, and listen, I'm asking honestly here. I'm not trying to tweak anybody. I want to go to phones here, and I want to ask you about Taylor Swift. I am not a Taylor Swift fan.
I haven't heard you say that before.
Taylor Swift is coming to town tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. It to me, it means nothing. I mean, zero, maybe even less than zero. However, I totally respect that there are plenty of Taylor Swift fans. She's going to sell out 3 Ray J's Thursday, Friday, Saturday in the configuration that they're going to operate, maybe 75,000 seats. So
this is bigger than any Super Bowl they've had in that stadium.
This is bigger than no one has done 3 nights sold out.
No.
Rolling Stones, U2, no one's done this. So I give Taylor Swift a lot of respect. I give her a lot of credit, even though I'm not a fan. I've also, over the weeks here, I've talked about how extravagant her stage show is, and the reviews have been ginormous.
I haven't seen one negative review.
You know, I find her music to be disposable. I'm just not a fan. But if you are, I'm not taking anything away. That's your prerogative. That's why we're all different. I fully respect if you're a Taylor Swift fan.
We've all established that you're not a fan because you've said it only 20 times in the last 30 seconds.
Here's what I'd like to know. Is the Taylor Swift hype just over the top? Is it about right? Is it not enough? And the reason why I'm asking this is we mentioned like 3 items yesterday. First of all, Mayor Jane Castor, doing a nice job as the Tampa mayor, my mayor, Jane Castor. She is giving Taylor Swift the key to the city and making her honorary mayor, which
does she get to make any rulings while she's honorary mayor?
I don't think so.
Can I talk to her about the water issues in South Tampa?
So Taylor Swift... Oh, that all my faucets are clogged with green sludge.
We need some new pipes. Come on. A couple of potholes in town that I'm concerned about.
Taylor Swift is being made the honorary mayor of Tampa for the concert stop. Then we find out that Hillsborough County is changing, ceremonially, changing Hillsborough County to Swiftsboro County. All right, I'm getting a little nauseous here. All right, so we got the city of Tampa, honorary mayor and the key. Hillsborough County, it's now Swiftsboro County. Then we find out that the SPCA of Tampa Bay, they're naming adoptees, dogs that need to be adopted. They're naming them after Taylor Swift songs. All right.
Great. Okay.
All right, folks, my question is this too much? Am I just being overly sensitive? Listen, if I need to be put in my place, put me in my place. Or do you agree? I want to take the temperature of the audience because it's a massive event. Taylor Swift deserves a lot of credit. She's very successful. She has tons of fans. She's selling out 3 packed Ray J's this week. But is some of this just a little too much? Am I right or wrong? If I'm wrong, tell me. If I'm right, tell me.
Mayor Jane should allow Taylor Swift to name the new police chief. I mean, if you're gonna make her the mayor, let her name the police chief.
She gets to pick the new chief.
Can't go any worse than it did the first time. So have Taylor pick. Yes.
All right, let's go to phones on this. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. So let's go to phones, and I want to know, am I right or wrong about, come on, everyone's like twisting themselves into freaking pretzels over this deal. All right, 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Am I right? Am I wrong? What are your thoughts on all of this Taylor Swift hype? Let's start out with Laura in Riverview. Laura, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, how's it going? I've called in before.
Thank you.
So I agree with you. I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. I think the Swiftsboro thing is laughable. the naming of the dogs at the SPCA, I just think that's cute.
Yeah, listen, that is cute, and any way that they can try to enhance the number of adoptions from the SPCA of Tampa. Listen, I don't think naming the dogs after like famous serial killers. I don't think that, hey, would you like to adopt Dahmer?
See what?
Hey, John Wayne Gacy, a beautiful beagle's up for adoption. I wouldn't support that. But listen, it is cute to name the dogs after. But still, the whole Taylor Swift thing, so you agree with me that it's a little too much overall?
Yeah, I heard you yesterday talking about it, and I thought you were, because I heard Swiftsboro, and I was like, oh, Pennsylvania or Tennessee? And you're like, Hillsboro. And I was like, what?
Yeah, from a ceremonial standpoint, they're renaming Hillsborough County Swiftsboro County. Like, no maps will be changed. Your GPS in your car will not reflect this. But
No.
yeah.
All the sheriff's cars aren't going to have different names on them.
Swiftsboro County Sheriff's Office. Let's get Chad Chronister on the phone.
I'm the sheriff of Swiftsboro County.
If only, right?
Yeah.
But no, I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. I think she is a very good lyricist, however.
Lyricist.
We'll go with what Laura said.
And I am jealous of anyone that gets to go to any of the shows. I didn't even try to buy tickets because Ticketmaster.
All right, so wait a minute. Oh, yeah, well, Ticketmaster was a mess on this deal.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you're a big fan, but you agree with me that the height, it's a little over the top.
Yeah, I can, and I love her. I think she's great, but sometimes, like, people do extra stuff that doesn't even make sense. Like, I get it, but I don't care about it.
Gotcha. Laura, thanks for the call from Riverview. Denise is in Brandon. Hey, Denise, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi, MJ. I'm an original Power Pig fan. I love you guys. I am a Swiftie fan, but I don't think Swiftsboro sounds like a good idea. However, I do feel that because she has come back to Tampa so many times, and this year she's got 3 back-to-back shows, she's bringing in millions of dollars into revenue into the county, the general area, because people fly in from out of the state to come to more than one concert.
Yep.
So if we're going to, celebrate people like John Gruden and, our sports stars that, in my mind, sometimes do less than that and don't even bring us a Super Bowl until years and years later, why shouldn't we celebrate somebody whose influx of money is immediate into our area? So, I mean, it is a little over the top. Swiftsboro sounds kind of crazy, but I think she deserves it.
Thanks for the call. Appreciate it. And listen, you are right. There is a lot of money tied to this. The most money is going to Taylor herself, though.
Right. But
You know what?
You know what they're saying? They're saying that this whole tour is going to bring in over $500 million. The whole tour, they're estimating $600 million.
All right, MJ, but Denise is right. When you think of a big act and they do a tour, they stop in Orlando, Miami, Jacksonville, Tampa.
Yeah, this is the only Florida
this
stop.
Is the only one in this. I don't think she's even going to Atlanta, is she?
Yeah, so Floridians from all over the state have to come to Tampa for the 3 shows.
People from around the country are gravitating to this.
Well, that's what the caller said.
Yeah, she's right.
With any big band, you've got the super fans that go to all these different cities. Hey, we were, let's see, Michelle, if you remember, Michelle went to the Eagles with Julian, and then, what was it? Did we just lose?
She
just dropped.
She heard the story before, so she's like, I forget it.
And then remember, we went to Vail. Thursday, we flew to Vail a couple of days after the Eagles, and there were some people at the airport that had Eagles shirts on. They came in to see the Eagles. Yeah. And they stayed a couple of extra days in Tampa. Hey, John is in Land O'Lakes. So, John, I'm asking the question, a lot of Taylor Swift hype. Are you into the hype, or you think it's too much? Where do you stand?
I think it's way over the top, man. I agree Swift is one heck of a good artist, and she deserves all the accolades that she gets. But come on, man, enough's enough.
Got you, John. Thank you, buddy. Let's grab Ella in Tampa. Listen, I'm going to the phones to ask what the listeners think, and guess what? 3 calls praise Taylor Swift. The 2 women that called first, they're fans, and they think it's over the top.
John even liked her.
Hey, maybe I'm not off base here. Ella's in Tampa. Hey, Ella, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi.
Yes, Ella. Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you loud and clear.
Hi.
Yep.
So I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, and I don't think she should be mayor for a day. I think she should be president of the United States for a day.
Good for you. Good for you, Ella. Oh, don't hang up. That was awesome.
Ella, why'd you hang up?
That was great.
Ella.
Ella's
Come on.
right.
Ella, why'd you hang up?
I'll tell you right now.
I wanted to hear more of Ella.
President Biden puts Taylor Swift on the ticket. He's a shoo-in.
Yeah. Hey, Taylor, solve the Ukrainian situation. Would you play?
Just shake it off.
Solve the border crisis. Would you play? David in Zephyr Hills. Hey, David, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, MJ, this is your favorite caller, David.
Hey, David, welcome back. Go ahead.
Hey, buddy. So I just got two thoughts. One is life is too short not to admit that you don't like a catchy Taylor Swift song. But I think you answered your own question about this because you said no one sold out 3 nights. So anything they do for her is deserving.
Listen, I've built up Taylor. I'm not a fan. I don't really like anything that she does musically, but I've been very fair, and I've talked about the super fans that she has by the millions. I've said that her stage show is getting rave reviews, that she's putting on one hell of a show. So, listen, I'm giving her accolades. I'm giving her some props over here. I'm just asking, is the hype too much?
Hey, ask Fester, too, what his idea for naming Busch Gardens is for her.
Well, somebody said that they were going to name Busch Gardens Swift Gardens.
Swift Gardens.
And I don't know if that was true, but David sent me a text yesterday.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we just name the Sunshine Skyway the Sunshine Swiftway? What about that? We'll just rename that.
Nobody thought of that yet.
Oh, jeez.
I mean,
did I just plant that seed?
Hillsborough County Commissioner's like, quick, rename the bridge.
Well, you got 3 counties involved because you have on the southern end, you got Manatee County. Right in the middle, where they get all the suicides, that's Hillsborough County. And then seriously, and then on the northern end, it's Pinellas County.
Yeah, that's what Hillsborough is.
You got 3 counties for the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Hey, buddy, thanks for the call, David. Lisa is in Tampa. Hey, Lisa, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
MJ, I totally agree with you. Way over the top. I'm not a fan at all. And enough.
Did you hear the mayor and her announcement?
No, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah, Fester. And listen, I like Jane Castor. I don't know if we needed to, really just. It just seems like going a little too far out of the way.
Every city is going out of their way to do something for Tay-Tay.
Right. Lisa, thanks for the call. Turn up your radio. This is the audio of Mayor Jane?
Yeah, this is off of the City of Tampa Twitter page.
All right, go ahead and roll the audio. Go.
Hey, Taylor, this is Mayor Jane Castor. We are so excited to welcome you to Tampa April 13th through the 15th. Let me tell you, our weather never goes out of style. Your fans have spoken, and they want to know what we are doing to welcome you to our beautiful city. We know Glendale changed its name, Arlington made a street sign, and Vegas illuminated their gateway arches.
All right, stop, hit pause. Stop. They named like a street in Vegas after her, or the Gateway, or
the Gateway changed it, put Taylor Swift all over that in Vegas. I guess Glendale changed their name.
Let me roll this back a little bit.
So all these cities are going out of their way for Taylor.
All right, it's too much. Come on.
You to our beautiful city. We know Glendale changed its name, Arlington made a street sign, and Vegas illuminated their gateway arches. But here in Tampa, we've got a reputation to uphold. We want to go bigger. So I want to present you with a key to the city and invite you to be our honorary mayor for a day. Mayor Swift has a nice ring to it. We can't wait to welcome you and your fans to Tampa, Taylor's version.
Jane winks and they have a little ding. Yeah. All right. So I've been recognized several times. So Mayor Dick Greco gave me the key to the city. So I actually have a Mayor Dick Greco key to the city of Tampa and a whole plaque, the big metal key. And it does say to MJ, the key to the city of Tampa. with a few strings attached. And literally, he presented me the plaque, and there are strings hanging off the key. So and that's from Dick Greco. That's from years ago. And then Mayor Bob Buckhorn, we had an honorary MJ day when we shut down the MJ Morning Show back in 2012. So I've had a couple of recognitions from different mayors in the city of Tampa. So I guess I got to ask, when is my Mayor Jane Cass? I'm here every day. Taylor Swift's going to be in and out, you know?
Mayor Iorio asked me once to never speak to her again. So she's not a Fester fan.
Yeah, she had you put on a watch list.
Yeah, sorry, Mayor Pam.
So I'll go back to phones here in a second. If you're on hold, hang on. Now, weather-wise, 3 nights, open stadium, and...
How is the weather going to be?
Oh, just torrential thunderstorms. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So the weather looks like Thursday partly cloudy, Friday partly cloudy, Saturday partly cloudy. It looks no rain in the forecast for any of the 3 concerts.
This
so that's
has really been a beautiful week weather-wise. It's been nice and cool in the evening.
Very lucky. Let me grab Lori in Tampa. Lori, you're on the MJ Morning Show regarding my Taylor Swift question. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning. Can
Hi.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Go.
Okay, great. So I just wanted to say that I completely agree with you. I was trying to get my son to Jesuit this morning, and I could not because traffic is backed up on Dale Mabry and MLK.
Why? The concert's not till tomorrow.
There are fans lined up everywhere under umbrellas in the rain. And
What?
I'm not sure why. Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Are they hoping to get a glimpse of her? I was stuck behind.
She's not going to show up until...
Is there a rehearsal?
Maybe she's in town. Maybe a sound check? I don't know.
I don't know, but they're all lined up, and I just hope that the police are ready for this because it's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm going nowhere near Ray J. I'm going nowhere near that direction. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know what? I'll probably even extend it into Tuesday next week just for the hell of it.
People like me, my son goes to Jesuit, so we have to go there by there twice a day.
Wow. All right, Mia, good luck. Oh, I'm sorry, Lori.
Thank you.
Lori, good luck.
Lori, have a good one.
Lori,
Bye.
have a beautiful day. All right. Listen, most of the callers agree with me, though. I mean, that's why I'm taking calls. Hey, I'm a big dude over here. I can take it. If you want to swat me down, you want to shout me down, do it. All right, so Mia is next. Mia's in Clearwater. Hey, Mia, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Mia, are you there? Mia. Mama Mia.
I'm here.
There you go. All right, Mia, go ahead. Yeah, Mia, you're up. Go ahead.
I think is absolutely stupid and ridiculous. So stupid that they're going this far.
Again, all of these callers seem to be agreeing with me. So you agree it's over the top?
Way over the top. What has she done for Hillsborough to even get a key to the city?
She's collecting a crap load of money. She's lining her pockets. But listen, she is bringing in revenue to the city, tax dollars.
Every restaurant, every hotel, every rental car agency, there's a lot of money coming to town because of this.
Going to sell a lot of $12 Cokes at the stadium.
You bet they are.
Yeah, that's true. She is going to bring fans, but come on.
Mia, thanks for the call. Again, a lot of folks are in agreement with me. Enjoy the show. If you're a fan, not going to take a thing away from you. If you love Taylor Swift, please continue to love Taylor Swift. Continue to love Taylor Swift. All right, Stephanie's in Tampa. Stephanie, you're on the MJ Morning Show. We're asking the question, the Taylor Swift hype, is it over the top? Is it about right? Or is it not enough? Go ahead, Stephanie.
Hey, I say it's actually really fun, so let people have their fun, MJ.
Okay.
Also.
Oh, and I'm saying that. I think I just kind of said that if you're into it, then, have at it.
Yeah, why not? Also, I was going to tell you the reason the fans are lined up this morning outside of Ray J in the rain is because they're selling exclusive merchandise in trucks that will be outside the stadium, and they open later this morning.
Oh, wow. So is this Taylor Swift sanctioned? Is this official merchandise?
I believe it is.
Oh, my God. So the concert hasn't even started yet, and she's making money.
She's already selling the merch out there. Yeah, we've gotten
She's not dumb.
Stephanie, you're right.
Dumb.
We've gotten a couple of texts already, Stephanie. You're absolutely right. They're going to start selling early merch the day so you can show up in your Taylor Swift gear.
Oh, boy.
That's right.
All right, Stephanie, thank you for the insight.
All right, you guys
And
take care.
I appreciate you calling, and thanks for listening.
Have a good day.
All right, Kathy is in Tampa. Kathy, MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, Kathy, go ahead.
Okay, I do agree with you totally. I'm not getting on a soapbox, but I do not understand the Swift. She, to me, is just a normal singer. She just got very lucky, and I don't get it. You know that the average person, it's 86% of her fans are between the ages of 4 and 25. So it's like, somebody's spending money to buy these kids' tickets. It's not a lot of adults. I know there are, and they're kind of weird if they do, but it's like a teeny bopper thing. I don't understand. I don't get it, and this is just overboard. I mean, there's so many people that are more deserving. I mean, there are heroes. There are, again, I'm not going to get into it, but a singer, I mean, come on.
She is very talented. I will give her, while she's not my cup of tea, she is a vocalist. She plays instruments. She writes music. I mean, she is a talented young woman. Kathy, thanks for the call. Oh, look at this. Pam is in Tampa at the stadium. Pam, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Good morning.
Morning, Pam.
Yes, I came in from Bradenton. Even though my daughter is going to the concert on Friday, I'm braving it to get something for her and her friends today, and it's packed crazy.
All right, so you drove up from Bradenton. You're going to the show later in the week, but you drove up just to buy merch?
Yep, just on the off chance a particular hoodie sells out. The big thing is a blue hoodie, and everybody's on the hunt for it.
And guess what? The hoodie's what, $85?
Probably. There's cops everywhere. I'm literally on Dale Mabry right now turning in. Yep.
And you're saying it's packed?
It is packed.
Unbelievable.
Look, there's cops everywhere.
The Swifties are insane for the merch, I guess. So they're doing early merch sales today, and that's why the traffic is all insane. Pam, sounds like you're a good mom. How old's your daughter?
She just turned 18.
All right. Thank you, Pam. Have a great day.
Y'all too. Bye.
All right, Amanda. Phones have blown up on this. Amanda's in Apollo Beach. Hey, Amanda, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Asking about the whole Taylor Swift thing. You think some of the hype's over the top? What are your thoughts?
Well, I kind of think that the way our world has been the last couple of years and all the negativity and nastiness, who the heck cares? Like, it's positive. It's exciting. I have 2 daughters that are going. It's like...
How'd they get tickets, Amanda?
They got it the morning of, and they paid $160.
That is not bad. So they did not get screwed by Ticketmaster? They got through?
No, they got through the morning of.
Wow.
Also, I don't know if you guys know, but Taylor Swift's dad lives in South County.
Oh, he lives in South Hillsborough?
Yep.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So... I just think it's kind of cool. Like, she hasn't done anything wrong. I imagine if it was a big pop star like Prince back in the day or Michael Jackson or something, we kind of give more hype now. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
And listen, and that's why I'm taking calls on this. And listen, you bring up a good point that there's a lot of crap going on. And if Taylor Swift brings happiness to some people's lives, then that's a good thing, right?
Right.
Thanks for the call, Amanda. Appreciate it. Man, I can't shake the call. All these, every line is jammed up.
You can't shake it. One of her hit songs, shake it off.
Scott is in Tampa. Scott, MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, how you doing today?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm hearing some of these callers say they just don't get it. They don't get it. And I'm wondering how many of those callers viewed Madonna back in the day the way they're viewing Taylor Swift now. I mean, the phenomenon isn't that different than it was back in the 80s with Madonna.
Maybe it's just that I'm somewhat desensitized, working in radio since I was 16, being to so many shows, going to so many backstage appearances, meeting so many over the years. Maybe I'm just desensitized, but listen, I have a lot of respect for a lot of artists. I am a fan, but I've just never been like, oh my God, and, biting my nails and everything. And I got to get a hoodie. It's just, not.
Oh, no, I absolutely agree. But, every now and again, you get somebody that comes out that does this. The Beatles did it. Not that I'm equating them all, but, Madonna and now Taylor Swift, Katy Perry to some extent, but not nearly to the extent of Taylor Swift.
She came out in 2006, MJ. So if you're a 12-year-old girl in 2006 and you fall in love with Taylor Swift songs. Now you're
like 40.
You're almost 30.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not quite 40.
30,
You're
whatever.
almost 30.
Hey.
But you're a grown adult. You have a lot going on, and you've loved this artist your whole life. This is really big.
Scott, thanks for the call. Danica in Lakeland, is that the correct pronunciation?
It is. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Danica. I'm a professional broadcaster.
Congratulations.
Go ahead.
I was just calling because I'm actually going Friday. I tried for hours waited in queue for Ticketmaster, never got tickets. And then I literally tried every radio station to try to win, and I actually did win tickets.
Wow. All right. So you won tickets, and you're going on Friday night. Now, what about the hype? Do you think it's 100% normal?
I think it's 100% normal because it, like some of the other women were saying, it's bringing something positive to these kids' lives. Like I have a daughter in middle school and a daughter in high school, and
whoa, wait a sec. So you won 2 tickets. So it's like Sophie's Choice.
My God.
Which daughter are you taking to the concert? How does that work?
Both of them are going to go. I'm gonna drop them off.
Oh, so you're how old are the kids?
They're 17 and 12.
Well, all right, make sure that 17-year-old watches that 12-year-old like a hawk.
Put the fear of God in that 17-year-old.
But I just think it's something good, something positive. It's not, I mean, the worst it's doing is causing more traffic that already sucks in Hillsborough County. Like, let the kids have fun. Let them have something positive to look forward to.
Danica, I'm glad you spoke your mind. Thank you very much.
Well, are you going to just sit in the parking lot the whole time?
Well, hang on. Are you still there? What are you going to do while they're at the show for like 2.5 hours?
I'm going to go just drive around, get something to eat. Me and my boyfriend, we're just going to have a fun date night.
Yeah, don't drink, okay? Don't get all loaded up.
Oh, no.
All right, thanks for the call, Danica.
Good advice.
Les is in Newport Richie. I got to move on here. I'm going to take a few more calls here, then I got to move on. MJ Morning Show, we're talking about all the Taylor Swift hype. Les, what do you think?
Yeah, hey, MJ. I just wanted to call. I work for a limousine company and a charter bus company over here in Newport Richie. And last week we got an email from our manager, and he said everybody have no plans this weekend because we're booked solid for the Taylor Swift concert. And we got like 40 black SUVs. We got black charter buses and mini buses and party buses, and they're all booked for this whole weekend for the Taylor Swift.
Oh, my God. I'm just going out to get some Italian food on Saturday night. That's my weekend. All right.
As a matter of fact, Representative used to be the Speaker of the House, Cummings.
Yeah.
His name is?
Yeah.
He called because I took him out one time, and he liked my work, and he called me. His wife and his daughter's coming down. They're flying down over there at the private airport. He asked if I could do him a favor and go pick them up and take them there. But I got to go to Sleeveport, Louisiana.
All right, thanks.
Saturday.
Thanks for your whole itinerary.
Thanks,
I appreciate it, Les.
By the way,
be sure to turn your mileage into me later.
My brother once lived in Shreveport because he. I'm sorry, my brother lived in Shreveport because he did rotation at LSU. That place is a dump. Hey, Les, thanks for the call.
All right, yeah.
Bossier City, Shreveport. Ugh.
Call me on your next airport run, Les.
Thanks. All right,
Thank you.
Just a few more calls. I got to move on here. I had a run in with a lawn guy yesterday.
Your lawn guy?
No, not my lawn guy. I had a run-in with a lawn guy. Hang on, I'll get to that in a second. So, Sharon, we're talking about the Taylor Swift hype. Do you agree with it? Where do you stand? Sharon's in Clearwater. Hi.
Hi, this is Sharon. I'm 70 years old. I listen to your show as much as I can. I love it.
Thanks.
But I remember back in the day, MJ, when you were on the other channel, I don't remember the name of it, here in Tampa, when you guys made fun of Taylor Swift and said her eyes were too far apart.
Listen, hold on. I still stand by that.
I don't remember that. I remember that we had the first, and this is factual. When I was doing the MJ Morning Show over on 93, here's the deal. We had the first radio interview with Taylor Swift after the Kanye West MTV Video Music Awards controversy, where Kanye took the microphone out of her hands and said, "I'm going to let you finish." We had the first interview with Taylor Swift, and they didn't want to talk about the incident. They did one TV interview, and that was it. And we had the first radio interview, and they didn't want to talk about it. I'm like, we've got to talk about it. Anyway, she ended up hanging up on me live on the air, so that was my situation. That was my run-in with Taylor Swift. So, hey, thanks for the call, Sharon. Let me grab Misty is in St. Augustine. Misty, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Good morning. So, sorry.
Yeah.
You had me really mad. Okay. You've had me mad for quite a while, and I sent you an email, but I didn't expect you to email me back. But first of all, everybody that's mad at Taylor for getting keys to the city, Taylor's borough, whatever, she didn't ask for any of that. So how are we holding this against?
Oh, no, I'm not.
on.
I am not holding anything against Taylor. I'm saying, in the city of Tampa, in Hillsborough County, are they going a little over the top, naming it Swiftsboro County, getting the honorary mayor and the key to the city? Is it a little too much? I'm not blaming Taylor.
And Misty, nobody's angry.
Yeah,
Well, nobody's furious, pissed about it. I mean, we're just pointing out that it's a little over the top.
Misty, it sounds like it sounds like your eyes are a little misty right now.
You're a little unhinged, Misty.
I am unhinged a little bit.
That's the quote of the day. I am unhinged.
Exactly.
We certainly didn't want to push you to that. Oh my God,
Misty, how old are you?
Luckily, the fence is up around the Skyway now.
Luckily, the fence is up around the Skyway. Misty, just out of curiosity, how old are you, Misty?
51.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm not 4 to 20 or whatever that lady said. Obviously, people love this woman. She's a kind woman, as far as we see, but I don't understand so much, hate that we're seeing or dislike, but I just wanted to point out she didn't ask for this. We wouldn't be talking about it unless people do love her. And people are just excited about her coming. And like you said, she is going to make a lot of money for Tampa. She's only coming to Tampa in the state of Florida. So everybody has to come to Tampa.
All right. Misty, and you're listening in St. Augustine. Are you coming to Tampa for the concert?
Yes.
What night? Thursday, Friday, or Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. That's the hot night. That's like the most desirable night. Misty, thanks for the call. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Hold on. Do you still like me?
Well, I've been mad at you for a while. But
Hold on. What did I do prior? Why did I make you mad?
Oh, I don't want to say it on the air, but it's all the Taylor things.
All right.
You want to go to counseling with MJ or something? Maybe you two can work out your issues.
Let's do some couples therapy.
Seriously, Misty,
Maybe.
You're really jilted.
I will come around. I am. I'll come around. It's not that big of a deal.
All right, Misty.
Have a good day.
You too. Appreciate it.
Pictures from the concert.
Say it. Yeah, send me some
I'll
pictures.
send you some pics.
Yeah. So you know my email. My email is mj@mjmorningshow.com.
You got it.
All right, Misty. Travel safely. Let me grab two more, and I got to move on. Harry is in Newport Richie. Hey, Harry, you're on the MJ Morning Show talking about all the Taylor Swift hype here. Go ahead.
Hey, MJ. I'm a listener. I've been listening to you for about 3 months. Great show.
Thank you.
But what I've got to say about Taylor Swift, I don't know anybody that does this, but she was doing a concert one time, and she noticed 5 girls were sitting up in the nosebleed seats. And she told one of her entourage there to say, go up and get those 5 girls and bring them down to my room.
Yeah, that's sort of a thing. Celebrities have done that in the past where, they'll say, hey, up there in the nosebleed seats, how'd you like to come up front? So that has happened.
Yeah, she's done a bunch of nice things.
But it's also a little bit of a shtick. It's a little bit of a,
To expand on Harry's point, you never hear about Taylor Swift being involved in a drug bust. You never hear.
Well, not yet. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
True on all fronts.
I joke. I kid. Harry, thanks. All right. It's Rodney. Rodney, I think, calls us every hour on the hour. Rodney, final say here, Rodney. Go ahead.
I think the hype is way too much. I really don't appreciate her or her music.
I would rather she would have went somewhere else and did this concert, because I drive in Tampa. I make a lot of deliveries, and it's going to be hell. I really wish she went somewhere else, like maybe Tokyo.
All right, goodbye, Rodney. Hang up on Rodney. Hang up on Rodney. We need to be on a Rodney. We need to put you on like a pitch count, man. You kid, it's Tokyo. Get out of here.
Really?
Get out. Hang up on this guy.
No, I like Rodney.
I like him too, but come on.
I like Rodney. Rodney makes me laugh. If you make me laugh, I like your call.
Thanks, Rodney.
Well, you're an awesome listener. You're real awesome. I love all you guys.
Thanks,
but
buddy.
you know what? Why are we even wasting too much time talking about it? We're just hyping her up. How silly are we?
Yeah, I'm a schmuck on wheels.
We are idiots, Rodney.
Thank you, Rodney. Have a great weekend.
Thank you for pointing out
hold
the
on.
obvious.
It's only Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's Friday.
Yeah, it feels like the weekend's coming earlier
Thank
because
you.
Taylor starts on a Thursday.
Because Taylor is the weekend.
Yeah,
oh, my God. Taylor is synonymous. All right. Thank you, Rodney. Have a great day. So I had it started off with a lot of folks agreed with. I still think more callers agreed with me, or did it pull about even?
I think a lot of people agreed that this is a bit much. We had a lot of passionate Taylor fans call in. I think everybody can respect her work and her as an artist.
Hey, I do. I respect.
Absolutely.
I respect her career. I'm just because I'm not a fan doesn't mean that I don't understand that the other people are big fans.
So hey, listen,
and that's your prerogative, and enjoy it.
Everybody knows my cell phone number, 813-310-8444. If you're going to the Taylor Swift concert
and you have an extra ticket,
yeah, take me, please. I'll be a lot of fun. No,
really. What do you want?
If you're going to the concert and you're taking pictures, and you text us some of your pictures of the concert, and we'll laugh at you.
No, we won't.
We'll put up a gallery of our listeners at the concert. We'd love to have your pictures to share.
Email me.
Yeah.
Listen, folks, you can email me anything at any time. I get great content. I get great email. I get great suggestions. If you want to contact me, my private email is mj@mjmorningshow.com.